Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be doing a kind of a wear test and review on the new Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundations. So I just recently picked these up. I picked up Shell Ivory and Golden Beige. Oh hey! Hey girl, what's up? So I just picked up these two colors. This one's really fair and then this one's really dark. So I'm not super self-tanned right now. It's starting to wear off, but I think I have enough. This might match me, but I might have to mix in a little bit of the more fair shade. So yeah, so I'm going to be showing you guys how I apply this. I'm just kind of going to apply it how I normally would apply my foundation. And I'm just going to use my regular primers and setting powders to do that. Oh, and I also got the Wet n Wild concealer correctors. So I'm going to try these ones as well, see how they wear. I haven't heard the best things about these, but you know, everyone's different, so I'm going to try it out too. And yes, I am in my robe and my hair is wet. I just got out of the shower, so don't mind me. This is just what we're working with today. So I want to start out by kind of comparing it to myself. Yeah, I think it might be a little bit too dark. So I'm going to put a little bit on my neck, because that is what we are trying to match right now. And I do like that this has a spatula on it to try to blend it out. Oh, and I'll read it in just a second, like what the foundation is all about. Yeah, so this is going to be way too dark on me. This might even be too dark when I'm self-tanned. So I'll just mix in. It doesn't smell bad. It's always a plus. I don't like strong scented foundations. They really bother me. Okay. So what it says is, it says goodbye photo flashbacks helps eliminate white particle reflection. It says it's been tested under 7 light conditions with top smartphone models and with and without flash. So yeah, apparently it's been tested under good lighting. Okay, so I'm just going to start out with my normal kind of priming routine. I'm going to use my CeraVe moisturizing lotion and just going to apply that all over my face. Okay, so next I'm going to use my Benefit Professional Primer. I know I told you guys that I'm trying to branch away from it, but I actually have been really liking it underneath the Hangover RX that I've been using lately. So I'm still putting this right in my T-zone and just blending it out. So yeah, I keep this right here still. I have kind of been just using the Hangover RX by itself, but I'm kind of skeptical to use it by itself with this new foundation, just because like I know that this works really well using both of them together on my other foundations. I'm just using the Hangover RX now. So yeah, I know that those work better on foundations that make me more oily, and like I can use the Too Faced Hangover RX by itself, like with my Sonia Kashuk foundation, because I know that that stays pretty matte all day. But just because I don't know how this foundation is going to wear, and I'm going to be gone all day. It's 12:09 right now, 12:10. And I probably won't be home till around 8:30 tonight, so I'm going, you know, this makeup has to last because I'm going to be gone for almost 8 hours. So yeah, so I'm using them together because hopefully it'll keep me matte, and I know that other foundations, it keeps me matte, so yeah. So I have my face completely primed. And now I'm going to take the two foundations. Wow, you can really see how dark this one is right here. and I bought it way too dark. And I'm going to take it and just put a little bit on my palette to start out. I think the spatula is very useful. One, if you do have clients, and two, if you don't, I think it can be universal for both. It's definitely not, obviously not very, you can see I'm putting a little bit of the light one now. It's definitely not sanitary to just apply the spatula to your clients' faces. But if you're using it like how I just use it, it's easy to just put a little bit onto the palette without like wasting product, because that's what I always feel like I do. If the foundation doesn't have a pump, or if it's not like a squeeze tube, I always feel like I'm wasting product. So with this, you can just put the perfect amount. Okay, so I'm not gonna do like one side with brush, one side with a beauty blender, because I don't use brushes anymore. I've fallen in love with the Real Techniques sponge, so I'm going to be using that to blend this out. Okay, pretty nice so far. It's blending out very well, and this is like the perfect color for me right now. So as you can see, it is pretty full coverage on this side, down my chin, and it kind of, I mean, that blemish is really big right now, but it kind of covered up the redness of it. You can just see like the mark, but so far I'm actually rather impressed with how this blended out so easily. Just covered up that blemish right there pretty well as well. And I took it over top of my eyelid, and it like really concealed everything. That's really nice. I'm just going to drag some down my neck just to make sure that everything is blended together. Okay, so I'm really quickly going to apply my eyebrows. I like to do it before I do my concealer, because I always feel like right after I apply my concealer, I need to set it before it creases. So, and I don't like to do my brows before I set my face, because I always end up having to go back in with some concealer to like sharpen it up, and putting a concealer over top of powders just isn't pretty. So yeah, I'm gonna do my brows really quick. Just really quick, a first impression of this right now. Really nice. It does feel a little bit sticky, but that's fine. It's fine right now because I always set my foundations. So hopefully after I set it, it won't feel sticky, but if it still feels sticky after I set it, then we have a problem. But hopefully it'll feel good. So yeah, I'm gonna really quickly do my brows, and I will be right back. Okay, brows are on, so now I'm gonna move on to the concealer. And I bought 2 shades of the concealer. I bought light medium beige and light ivory. So light ivory and light medium beige. I'm not really sure which one I need. So that is the light ivory. And then this is the light medium beige right next to it. So I'm probably going to use the light ivory just because I do like a highlighted under eye. So let's try this stuff out. Doesn't really smell like anything, so that's a good thing. taking it over top of my eyelid like I normally do with my concealer, just to create a primer for my eyeshadow. Okay, so I just put that in the center of my face like I do with all of my other concealers, and I'm just taking, obviously this is the dirty side of my beauty blender, my beauty sponge, and I'm just going to take the clean side and start blending it out. Okay, so that actually blended out pretty easily. It is starting to get a little bit tacky and dry, but that should be fine. Okay, so that is all blended out, and it did give me a nice highlight all over my face. And like I said, it did get a little bit sticky, but it still blended out really well. Did a good job of covering that blemish. I'm going to take it over here. And same with that one right there. You can just barely see it. Okay, so I'm going to set that using my NYX HD Finishing Powder in Banana. And I'm using my e.l.f. small tapered brush. Okay, so that's set really nice. Let me zoom you guys in so you can see. This is what the concealer looks like set. It's very natural. And then I haven't set the foundation yet. I don't know if you can tell, but it is kind of sticky. But like I said, that doesn't bother me because I'm going to set it. So yeah. So I'm going to set the face now and see how that looks. So to set my foundation, I'm just using my CoverGirl loose powder with this EcoTools. Oh, I can't even see the name of this brush anymore. I think it's like Full Flawless Face Brush or something. I don't remember. But yeah, so I'm just going to set this really quick. Okay, so now my face is set and it's not as sticky. Feels much better. I'm going to zoom you guys back in, and this is what the foundation looks like. So it's super flawless. I am actually a really big fan so far. It just leaves almost a beautiful airbrushed look. So yeah, I'm very impressed. I'm gonna go finish my makeup and I will be back to talk about how I feel about it. And I don't know if I said this already, but I am going to be doing a wear test throughout the day, so I'll be checking back throughout the day as well. So yeah, I will talk to you guys in just a few. Hey guys, so this is my finished makeup for today. It's very natural. I have a nice highlight going on. I've been loving looking super glowy lately. So all in all, I'm very impressed with this foundation so far. My other makeup did blend really well over top of it, and that's always a plus. That is super important to me. I don't want to have like muddy looking bronzer because it's like stuck to my foundation. So yeah, that blended it over really well. I don't remember how much these are. I think they were like $4.87. Let me look it up really quick. because I picked mine up from Walmart. They were at my local Walmart, but I'm going to go to the Wet n Wild website and see the price that is on there, because I'm curious. Okay, so according to wetnwild.com, these are $5.99 and the concealers are $3.99. I believe I got my foundation for cheaper at Walmart, but I don't remember exactly. But yeah, so even for $5.99, this is an awesome foundation. I do recommend it so far. Like I said, I'm going to be wearing it around today, so I will take you guys with me to do that. It is $12:55 now, and I have a little over an hour before I have to leave, so I'm gonna go make some lunch and fix up my hair and change. I'm still letting my hair dry. It's still a little bit wet in the back, so I'm gonna let that dry and then do it, and then I will check back in before I go. So I will talk to you guys in just a bit. So before I go, I really quickly wanted to show you guys, I just took these two pictures on my phone. Now I still have the iPhone 6, so I haven't switched to the 7 yet that has like apparently that really cool camera. But I just took a picture with no flash and a picture with flash, and here's what it looks like with no flash. It just looks super natural on my skin. And then here's what it looks like with flash. Still really natural. Both ways look very pretty. So yeah, I will check back with you guys in just a little bit before I go, and I will be out of my robe and my hair will hopefully be looking decent. So talk to you guys in a few. Hey guys, so it is now a couple minutes before 2. It is currently 1:59 and I have to leave in about 15 minutes. So here is what the makeup looks like. It is still stunning. Like I said, I just ate lunch and it didn't like come off anywhere around my mouth or anything like that. I don't have any smile lines, but one thing that I did just notice is that it does feel a little bit sticky, so I'm just gonna take my brush that I used to set my concealer, and I don't have any additional product on it, but I'm just gonna kind of dab right over top of my smile lines, because that's usually the first place that it will budge. But anyways, so I am liking this so far. This is probably going to be the last check-in that I can do for a couple of hours, because I'm going to be pretty busy for the next couple of hours. But I will definitely check in with you, like, I would say in about 5 hours or so. I think that's a good time to be able to check in and let you guys know how I'm feeling. Alrighty, so I will see you guys later. Hey guys, so it's super bright right now, and I have like 5 minutes to do a quick check-in with you. Let me get out of this really quick. Whew. As you can see, it doesn't look bad. I guess I should tell you the time really quick. It's 3:50, so it's been, I don't know, almost 2 hours. So as you can see, I do have a little bit of smile lines and my face is looking a little bit sticky. That's pretty, I mean, it doesn't look bad at all, I guess I should say. It still looks really good. I just have like a little bit of a glow coming through, which I used to like hate. I was like so against any type of like dewiness on my face, but I mean, it doesn't look bad. The only thing that I can feel is just like I said, a little bit of stickiness, and a little bit of smile lines. But I have some powder with me, so I will put some powder on my face to see if that will help, because I still have another 4 hours until I'm home. and I don't want to be like a sticky mess. So yeah, I'm going to do that. Yeah, as you can see, maybe that was better. Just a little bit of dewiness and smile line. But sorry, I have you guys on my phone right now and you're not hooked onto my dash because I just don't got time for that right now. Let me throw a little bit of powder on. Just using my CoverGirl powder. So that helped a little bit. You can still see my smile line just a little bit, but it did help a little bit. So yeah, okay, well, that is my check-in right now. Like I said, it is 3:50, so I will talk to you guys again in a few hours. Hey guys, so it is around like 8 o'clock now, and I am about to start heading home, and I just wanted to show you how my makeup looks. I do still have these smile lines, and my pores are starting to come out just a little bit, and I am glowy, a little bit dewy, but for a $5 foundation, very impressed. Yeah, as you could, like I said, let me see, a little bit sticky and a little bit's coming off on my finger, but not too shabby. So yeah, that's how I'm feeling now after 8 hours of wearing it. I think it is pretty good, especially for Wet n Wild and how cheap that it was. So yeah, I'm impressed and just wanted to catch up really quick, and I will talk to you guys when I get home. Hey guys, so I just got home and I'm gonna end this vlog right here because I'm just gonna take off my makeup and go to bed because I am really tired. It's only 8:30 and I am like exhausted. So all in all, I really like this foundation. Not much has changed in the past 30 minutes. It's, like I said, 8:30 now, and I checked in with you guys about 30 minutes ago. So my face still looks the same. It's still pretty dewy and oily. But for a $5 foundation, I am actually like pretty impressed. Yeah, I have other foundations that will keep me more matte throughout the day, but I liked how full coverage this foundation was and how flawless it made your skin look, like when you were done. So all in all, yeah, I'm impressed with this foundation. Definitely for $5, I would recommend it. And I even had someone tell me today that I had beautiful skin. So, you know, that's also a big plus. I'm, like I said, gonna end this vlog right now. So thank you guys for watching, and let me know any other products that you guys want me to test out for you, and give this video a thumbs up if you did like it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any future videos, and I will see you guys in my next video.